Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case you may be new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Crazy movement today with earnings and all that good stuff. You got to give credit where credit's due. Things started off very, very rough with the gap down, and the price actually moved its way all the way down there. However, by the time the closing bell has come around, the price has been able to work its way back up there. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of work to be done. However, I think it's a fair statement to say that the chart is looking a lot better than it could have been had the price even just stayed down around this area of the chart at right around 670. So still work to be done, but a good solid recovery on the bulls part. And what do I mean by work to be done? Well, this should sound pretty familiar. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of this line at this point in time. But this should sound familiar for those of you that have watched the past videos. And that is as far as kind of the confirmation point that, yeah, this level right here, that purple line, the 50-period simple moving average, is certainly and has been confirmed as that annoying level of resistance. I mean, you go back through the history of things and you can see quite a bit of history with the price struggling up around that area. And once again today, price didn't quite hit it, but got within the vicinity of it, and that is where the price once again rolled back over. So while I'm not saying that the price can't get up above that purple line, I'm just saying that according to the story that's being told to us via the chart here, apparently the price is really going to need to bring its A game if it's going to be able to not only get up above that level, but most importantly, stay up above it. So priority number one, as far as kind of public enemies are concerned, definitely that 50-period moving average remains that key level of resistance. As far as levels of support are concerned, preferably speaking, if the price can stay up above the pink line right there, which is the 200-period simple moving average, that would be ideal. In the event the price does not hold up above it, then yeah, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price head down to 690, which is this green line right here. And 690 is pretty important because if the price were to drop below there and then sink to the downside, at that point, that is essentially putting the price back inside of this range where it was at those lows. And not to insult your intelligence, but when price movements are going back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. But so far, so good. That 200 period is doing a good job of providing support, so we'll see if that can continue to play out or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.